this thing be wanting to act up, man. Do it again. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna record nothing. Alright, so I'm Al. I'm changing my name later. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm gonna change it into. I'm gonna change it first and then I'm gonna tell you. Alright. Now, I got news for you. Because I was watching my other video and I was like, oh, that came out. Yeah, it came out alright. It came out alright. Alright. I got news for you. We do live forever. We live forever, but not in this body. Okay? We can't stay in these avatars. So when your life is threatening, everybody, they want to get you, oh, watch out now, this stuff, oh, living vehicles, they're going to get you for your body. You wasn't staying in that body forever anyway. You done did what you going to do in the body. You ain't going nowhere unless it's your clock. Who decides it's your clock? I don't know. I'm trying to think. That's a good question though, because you ain't going nowhere unless it's your clock. But who's that setting your clock? Who say, okay, live just for this long and then clock out and move on to the next dimensional realm of life? Dimensional. Watch out. That came out. Dimensional. Alright. Because that's where you go. This right here that you in, this is called the third dimension. This world, reality, is third dimensional. Okay? It is physical. Like your physical body. Okay? Alright. When you leave your third dimensional physical body, you go into another dimension where that next dimension might not be physical. It might be non-physical. It might be energetical. Is that a bird? Call Google. Call Google and Webster and see if energetical. I just made it in. Energetical. The next realm, dimensional reality, might be energetical. I got it down to only two types of energetics. Negative and positive. And then they got neutral, but I think that ain't neither one. But that's it. And I don't know what's about to come on my mind. I don't know what I'm about to say. I'm just going. All right. Negative and positive. So, where do you go if your energy is negative? Where do you go if your energy is positive? So, let's look at positive and look at negative. Positive is up, negative is down. Bada bing, bada boom. And I ain't even got to college and study no doctorate degree or none of that stuff. It just come to me. This stuff, I don't know. I don't know where this stuff come from. But positive is up, negative is down. Positive is good, negative is bad. But then, on the subject of energy, when you look at a battery, they need both. Positive and negative. in one big box or whatever. I'm thinking car battery, but you can pick a battery. You know? And they need both. And the measurement of balance. I think it's about this much positive on the battery, and then about this much negative on the battery. But then you got power. You can't have just all one polarization. You can't have just all good, all positive. La la la, I don't know. And you can't have all negative either. But I don't know. But I know if you want power, you gotta have both. So that stuff that you niggas going through with the negative, you gotta elevate yourself out of that. I don't know. You gotta get positive. I don't know how you gonna get out of that stuff. But I know that it is that negative that make you stronger. It's, you know what I'm saying? Say you lifting weights, and the weights is coming down. That's negative. You gotta lift that stuff. Alright? Lift it. And you get strong. You must be lifting a lot. You got muscles. You got mucalies. Muclises. From lifting all that negativity. You must be a man. Females like that stuff. Some of them to an extent, I don't know. I ain't no female. But I know, you know, they fancy a muscle. Hey, you can lift some stuff on. Alright, whatever. Alright, we talking about that stuff you going through. Lift it. Lift it. Lift it. Lift it. Lift it. I don't know what's about to come out of my mouth, man. I'm just rapping and talking, man. Because what happens is we go through stuff. Especially the rich. Rich people go through stuff too. But poor people go through stuff, it ain't nothing because you go through stuff so much. Y'all niggas the ones that's low or low class or whatever, y'all about the strongest. Y'all the ones that the enslavers want to control. Because y'all can do a lot of lifting. So if they need a lot of lifting done, they can go to y'all. They ain't going to no more positive and the rich folk to do all that lifting. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right. Negative or positive. I just turned it turned into a negative or positive. All right. So, man, I wish I had my cheat sheet, man, because you know what I'm saying. All right, let's talk about some demons. Yeah, man, I'm glad they messing with me. You know how they freeze and trying to pause your thoughts and stuff, man. Trying to stop you from making your points and stuff, or lose your point and all that stuff. All right, let's talk about them then. You gotta cover them. You gotta talk about them. I think that is not enough people talk about demons. They want to talk all this good stuff about Jesus, all the good stuff about the Lord, and the demons is the one running the stuff. I heard, and there's people out there that'll tell you that Satan ruled this world. Whoever your ideal of Satan is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be thinking of some horny people. You might be thinking of society. You might be thinking about a group. Whoever your ideal, but alright.
There's a speed trap ahead.
They say that Satan ruled this world. Well, okay. We gonna call Satan negative. Alright? It's a lot. It's a lot, because I could tell you some stuff like, okay, do God know that Satan ruled this world? Who told you Satan ruled this world? Did God tell you that? Where you get that information from? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Right, but even if, I mean, whatever, because all that Satan stuff, that's religion, man. You ain't handing that stuff to me, man. And that ain't nothing to, you know what I'm saying? You got to tell God that Satan ruled the world and see what God say about it. Whoever your ideal of God is. Where we going? We about to talk about God, because who is God? That you want to go to him to ask him, do Satan rule the world? But if you did go to him, if you did go to God and say, God, do Satan rule this world? Huh? Huh? I can't hear you. What? I can't hear you. All right. I mean, hey. I mean, that was yeah, you know, you can answer that for real in the future whenever we get ready. All right. But, man, I don't think he'll say yeah. I don't think God will say, yeah, he ruled there. No, I don't think God will say that. That might be his answer right there. Well, okay, God, who ruled the world then? Me. Alright. Alright. Because you won't lie to me, would you? Alright. So, I'm the world. Alright, question. Who am I? I am you, you are me. Alright. Alright, well, ain't nobody doing what I say, oh, I'm ruling the world and stuff. Ain't nobody doing I say, you know what I'm saying, fix the gas prices back the way they was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So, who am I? Because I tell you what, somebody got to be God. Somebody got to be the go-to authority. Final authority or something like that. Somebody got to be God. And but if God say, I'm you, you me, so be you or be yourself. Alright, man, I don't know where we're going. I'll tell you what, though. We were talking about some positive and negative. Alright, and where does the positive, because you do live forever. Now, where does the positive go? Where do the negative go? And then they go into a battery, and then the battery gets the power. Because that is what we is inside these bodies. We do live forever. But not in these physical bodies don't live forever. That car ain't gonna run forever. That star ain't gonna shine forever. It's gonna shine for a long time. You're gonna live for a long time. That car gonna run for a long time. But it ain't gonna run forever. That battery ain't gonna run forever. It's gonna act up. Even if you recharge it, the charge is gonna, you need a new battery or something, man. The charge. Even your body gotta recharge. You gotta go to sleep. Alright? I think we're talking about energy. And guess what? Creatures. Want that energy?
There's a speed trap ahead.
Creatures that energy. We're not interested. Because that is exactly what we is in these bodies. I got it down, ain't nothing but two types of energy, negative and positive. And a lot of people in this world, they want to push, shoot, project negativity at you. And you, your ass, wanna project positivity. You wanna be happy. You want everything to be good. Isn't that interesting? While other creatures want the opposite. Now, all right, guess what? Let's just get rid of all the negativity ever exists without the mind. Let's clean them out blank. And then everything will be good. No, you can't do that, man, because somebody got to be gangster too, pimp. You know what I mean? That shit'll be boring. Everything good, just smile and laugh and all this. Punk. No, you gotta have some gangsterism or something, man. You can't just be all sugar good and stuff, strawberry daiquiris and sweet potatoes and shit. Probably, you know what I'm saying? That's probably where them faggots coming from, trying to, don't call them faggots. Let's cover that. I don't know what to call them. What do you call them, people? I tell you what, those are energy. They, like, okay, on the subject.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Man, they ain't talking about some speed trap. I ain't seen no speed, ain't no speed trap, man. Just been talking over my video. All right. On the subject of fact, let's just say whatever's up in there. I ain't got no special sweet potato word. I ain't gonna. All right. But on the subject of those are feminine energy inside a masculine body, or vice versa, masculine energy inside a feminine body. All right, because that is what we is. Energies. You know, all right. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? That energy can be converted. You didn't know that, did you? Yeah, that's what you do with it. I heard you can't destroy it. Energy can't be destroyed or something, only converted. Something like that. Well, all right. That's what you do with energy. You convert it. Energy is convertible. They doing it inside the hospitals right now. Y'all don't know where all them faggots coming from. I ain't got no fancy word for faggots. What do y'all call them? What do y'all call them? Homosexual or something? I don't know what's a political word for faggot. Alright, you probably got some fancy word. If you say faggot, you know what I'm talking about. Alright. But they do it in the hospital all the time. Y'all don't know where all them faggots coming from. But guess what? When that baby born, the mama shoot the baby out the I ain't got all kinds of fancy. Don't be looking for no fancy words for coochie and all that stuff, man. Because I say coochie. But I don't know what y'all say, the vagina. All right, vagina. All right, the mama shoot the baby out the vagina. I bet you some people out there that like the word coochie better than vagina. But all right, but whatever. Just in case some clean ears is watching, then we gonna say vagina. I'm gonna say both. All right, and then the doctor or the nurse, they rinse the baby off because the baby got all kinds of blood and stuff on and stuff. They rinse the baby off, they wrap it in the blanket, Then they take it up in the nursery. And when they take it up in the nursery, they give that baby a shot. If it's a boy, and they ask the mama, they say, is this your first child? Your mama got to fill the application out or something to have a baby. I better not run out of fuel. You owe me about 200 more miles. Look like you owe me 100 now. All right. And then the mama got to fill out the application like, oh, is this your first child? Do you plan on having more? And, how old is all your other ones and all that stuff? And that's going to give them the decision whether they're going to phagotize the baby with a shot of estrogen. If you ever ask a faggot, why, hey, faggot, why are you a faggot? He going to say, I was born like that. It's just the way I is or something. All right. You know, what was that? Leave me alone. Or whatever. Leave me alone a little bit. You can't, all right. I was going to say you can't come, you can't hang, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You got to go, you know what I'm saying, your community. You can't be mixing with everybody, like everybody not consciously mature. Like, okay, say a faggot sitting next to me. All right? And the faggot talking to me, or we just rapping on some intelligence, because the faggot might be smart. Alright. Don't laugh at my jokes, man, because you might fuck around and like me and get to getting sweet on me. And then, I'm going to have to cut the bass on in my voice. You know what I mean? Because of the kind of energy that mix. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pimp. Fall back with that, man. Don't get sweet on me. That makes sense? Something wrong with me? Am I crazy? And then what you gonna do? You gotta let them down easy and shit. I'm interested in how y'all handle a shit like that. Like if Nick came on to you, hey nigga, your mustache, the hair on your legs, gone. I think you supposed to swing on him. I don't know. I don't know. No, don't compliment me, nigga. All right, what we talking about? Oh, and then they shoot, and then the faggot will tell you that they ain't born like that. No, you want to attack pimp? You got converted as a baby. That's what happened. So you need to get up, go to that hospital, and smack the shit out that doctor that shot you with estrogen. Now, if you don't believe that the doctor got you a shot, look at your daddy. Is he a faggot? Where you get the faggot assness from? What's your daddy? Your daddy like boys? You got two daddies? All right, then where it come from? Do it run in the family? Nobody know where it come from. They all over now. Back in 1990, it was only two of them.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Back in the 90s, it was only two of them. It was Kareem and Justin. And they hung next to each other. Then they ended up boogalooing or whatever. And then they got back cool again. And they hung around all the females. All the girls like them. And all the real men, we was like, man, all the girls be over there. With them, man. We came to realize, you know, that they getting all the girls. Like they got a book full of them. You know why? Because they speak the complexity of the feminine energetic language. Okay? So, the energies that a female will give off, negative, positive, or whatever, they like that soft, mushy music and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to tone, understand why they feeling and all this stuff. Them faggots could keep up with all that stuff them females talking about. They could speak that stuff that the female talking about. And females like that stuff. And you understand them and stuff. You sensitive or something, I don't know. You know? Alright. And then next thing you know, you let them all up in society. Alright. But guess what? In the future, because that's where they come from. They come from the females let them in. Because the guys was like, man, get your fat ass out of here, nigga. Go beat your ass. And then the female that defend him like, man, leave him alone. He ain't bothering you. He don't want you. And then, next thing we know, we started leaving them alone. But we was fending them off early, back in the day. Like, no, pimp, you gotta hang by yourself. And they was sitting by themselves, they little shag behind them, behind their head and stuff, the neck or whatever. They had the little shag in their little part. And man, you don't know how to get on the highway. Yeah, and they was sitting by themselves. Next thing you know, all the females sitting next to them with them. You know what I'm saying? They're like, get your baby out of here. And the female like, leave him alone. He ain't bothering nobody. He ain't bothering you. Leave him alone. And next thing you know, we had started leaving them alone, but we didn't like them. Real men, the energies, nigga, you. Niggas, you supposed to be a dude, you know, stuff like that. You know, that stuff that it mix. You like, hey, that shit foreign. But then they all over. And don't nobody know where they coming from. They coming out the hospital. So when your baby born, get him close. Hey, put the baby in nursery, cut the heat on then up in here. Don't take him in that nursery because they giving them a shot. And then your boy faggot, you don't know where the faggot coming from. Is your daddy a faggot? All your uncles faggot? They running the family? Where it come from? It's coming out the hospitals. They shooting the baby. And what that does is it converts the masculine energy in the community and society. And it does something, and what it's supposed to do. Let me see if I can check my hat off a little bit. Woo, baby. Construction zone. Alright. And it's supposed to bring some type of balance inside the society and the community. I heard that the purpose of the faggot. Hey, can I be myself? Can I say faggot? Thank you. Alright. I heard the purpose of them was to be a treat for the female, for the woman, to understand or get a balance. It's like supposed to be like some type of balance out the complexities of the female or something like that, to where you can know what female talking about and what she going through and all that stuff. Them faggots can pick all that stuff up. They speak that shit fluently. You know what I'm saying? But then them niggas, they started like another man. They wasn't supposed to go to the female when they experimented that shit. They wasn't supposed to go and fancy other men. They ain't supposed to fancy female, but understand her complexities and all that stuff, and that makes the woman happier and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some type of feelings and shit, because females got feelings. Men, we got that logic. The phallus, the ding-a-ling, is a point. It's supposed to direct the female with the logics. The female is supposed to be understanding all around or something like that, to where she circles or got a hole or whatever, or vulva or whatever, but that circle at some level. Over, is it an oval or is it a circle? Whatever it is, it's like 1 and 0. Okay? Y'all ain't know we some 1s and 0s, we some computer pieces. Systems and shit. This so it go deep. I didn't know that either. It just came out. Then next thing I know. Alright. Excuses. Yeah, so we supposed to take our logics and direct the female about her feelings as well. When the female don't have her mind, when that daddy at home, she on balance. I heard. I don't know. Well, yeah. And then when daddy home, the whole house get happy. You know, like, whoo. Because he bring a balance in the house. When that female in the house by herself, ain't no daddy coming, no that. I don't know. Somebody need to handle mama. Can't get no cookies and stuff, man, you know. Only get 2. Daddy get home, you can get 4 of them. You can get 5 of them. Mama give you 2 quarters, daddy give you $1. $2. Hey. So yeah, daddy, nigga. You know, but it gets the balance. The balance is that. Yeah, all right. All right, what we talking about? Where we going? Where we come from? Faggots. Yeah, they were supposed to balance the complexities of the feminine nature. You know what I'm saying? But they end up like a men instead of other females. They weren't supposed to go towards the men, they were supposed to go to females. It was a fancy ideal until they started going to other men. And then next thing you know, that stuff just went the way it's going. You know? But nature don't approve of men going to other men. I don't care how much you niggas like it. Nature doesn't approve it. Now, because of that shit, niggas gotta be born artificial. You know? Or else, that's a means to an end or something, nigga. If niggas start like a niggas and females like a females and stuff, who gonna be born? Then when all them niggas that like niggas die, and all the females that like females die, ain't nobody left, because unless you get them born artificial. Because you supposed to like a female so you gonna have a baby. Now you having artificial babies and stuff, I don't know. Okay, so now the baby artificial. How you gonna have a soul?
In half a mile, keep right to stay on I-75 North.
Where your soul coming from? The computer system? The artificial? How you gonna have a soul? How you gonna come from the stars? You know? What you even gonna talk about?
Keep right to stay on I-75 North.
How you gonna feel? How you gonna feel shit? Right from wrong and all
Continue
that.
on I-75 North for 54 miles.
Then the computer might say, oh, we're gonna make them smarter. And we're gonna have them born with computer chips in them. They're gonna be born with a, so you better go on. All right, my point is nature don't approve that fucking shit. Because it's like having fruit without seeds. You know? How you gonna have more fruit? If you ain't got no seeds, you ain't producing no seeds. You have your GMO artificial fruit. Oh man, it's a lot, man. I ain't gonna go there yet. Not right now. Where we going? Where we coming from? What we talking about? So yeah, man. All right, let's talk about them demons now. Can we resolve that fact and stuff, man? Well, all you gotta do is get the truth out there. So, and I tell you something else. The man or that baby not gonna let no rinky-dink doctor, no weak-ass rinky-dink doctor or nurse fagotize his baby. Right now he don't know. Right now he don't know that they about to turn him to a faggot. Don't nobody know where these faggots come from. They coming out of these hospitals, man. They take them in that nursery, they give them a shot or estrogen. or whatever. Because they part of some society, association, agreement, and all that stuff. Just like when the doctor diagnosed your ass with COVID, he's doing that for his money, for lack of a better word. He get money off that shit, off them diagnoses. And then, go get your prescription, and then the pharmaceuticals get that money. And you can't buy that prescription out your pocket. It ain't like buying no Tylenol. Your ass need insurance to cover some medicine that your ass got to keep taking and ain't gonna work. That shit expensive. It ain't gonna work. If it work, you wouldn't have to keep taking it. You take it one time, it works, and then it's over. The disease gone. No, you got to get re-prescribed. What's it called? Need a re-prescription. And all that shit. And then there's money in that shit. Same thing with the fact, the same thing with a lot of shit. Y'all don't know. All right. You know now. You know? All right, what else? What else? What else? Can we find a solution for that stuff? All you need is the truth. You know what I'm saying? And the solution is stop letting them nurses and doctors take that baby to the nursery room and all that shit. Ain't nothing up in there. How come you can't stay in there with the parent anyway? What? The parent ain't good enough for the baby because it's newborn? Put that baby over there next to the parent where I can see him and watch. And if they try to say, oh man, we gotta take your baby, like, no, they can't take my baby. And then the daddy go, roar. You didn't take it, you know what I mean? Because it's supposed to come out. If you're a man, it's supposed to come natural. You know what I mean? Once the mom says, they don't take my baby. You're supposed to change to something. You know what I'm saying? Especially if that's your baby too. Put the baby in the thing, little worked up. Read the parents, read the side where the baby go. And start right there. Don't take that baby to that nursery where they get that baby a shot and all that shit. Or bring your fingerprint paper, your footprint, or whatever, and bring it over here and do it right here. We ain't taking no shots. What you gonna say? The baby got rabies and need shots? Man, you better go on, man. All right, and that's the solution. And now the taper down some of this faggot stuff that's going on. And then you can have more nature. Just the truth. That's all it needs, the truth. That's how you fix it. I want to get one lane, that lane ain't what I want to get it. Let's get it. Oh, I do not like that. Where we at? All right, hold on, man. Because if I run out of fuel, it's going to hurt. I ain't know these niggas going so slow. All right. Yeah, that look bad, man. All right. Probably because I was talking. I was watching it. You're supposed to give me cover a whole bunch of miles, but all right. I ain't as bad to them anyway. Alright, hold on. I'm still shooting my video. What we talking about? Let's pick another subject. Oh. We're gonna talk about them demons a little bit, and then we're gonna cut it off. They are. Well, let's talk about them later. Cause I gotta go get some fuel. Boy. I wanted to make it to my fuel stop, but that thing just dropped to the bottom and stuff, man. And this is what it is.
Take the ramp ahead.
I'm gonna get on that case about this truck too. Because you're supposed to get, if my economy is 10 gallons, 10 miles a gallon, and I got 25 gallons, I'm supposed to get 250 miles. I ain't getting no 250 miles. And that thing ain't got no more bottom to drop to. So, alright, so I'm gonna end this video right here. I gotta use the bathroom anyway. I don't know what's coming out my mouth, man. I'm just rapping. Yeah!